Was live in and answer your questions. All right. Let me see here. Check everything. If your everything is test. Okay. Yep. Okay, Pamela. Any messages for me? It does seem like you're getting more aligned to your timeline. Confidence levels are increasing and not letting things get to you as they did in the past. On the 21st was the 20th year of my husband's crossing. Does he know how much I miss him? Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I feel like he comes around you. I see like a rose energy uh he brings to you. He just likes to connect with you. But not overwhelm you. Carol, any messages for me? I just feel like there's some good luck energies you're bringing in because you're helping your family connect and find more happiness in themselves and bring just the energy of healing. Any messages for me from the Prime Creator? You're still the building blocks of your DNA of, connecting to what's best for you to bring happiness for you, but also so you can bring happiness to others. A lot of it is just to bring happiness to others. And are there any messages for me? You have a Cupid energy around you to bring people together, at least in a romantic way. You might not always see that here in, well, you do a lot of it in astral. Yeah, it's like you have like a Cupid energy in the higher dimensions. Any messages for my pup, Louie? Obviously that's kind of like a Romeo was a baby, of course, too, but he gives you good energies. He's just trying to get you to motivate you and do things, he's just trying to motivate you that you're on the right track and just to get you to, it does help you get up in the morning, it seems. Anna, any messages from my spirit realms for me at this time? I feel like you're switching around your spirit guides to get the best advice as you can. I feel like you are clearing out blockages of like with your new child to teach them what is best. I do see you teaching him cannabis eventually in the future and mushrooms. Obviously want to be careful of the consumption of that when he gets older, but I do see him selling that stuff when he gets older and very skinny. Any messages from my son Marcus? He likes reading. He likes math. Of course, he might be too young for all of that, but if you read to him is good. Science, if you're interested, Copernicus. If there's anything that you're interested in, but if it's science related, something that you might want to learn about, it can be like the kids' version of it. But that can help you in there. Something that entertains you, of course. You have to be entertained because you try to read something to them and you're not interested in it, you'll know that. Rachel, one of my colleagues accepted a new career opportunity, so my team is losing a huge asset. It's bittersweet, and I'm worried about my future. Like it tells me, oh, look, is bleak. What are your thoughts? I wouldn't worry about it. Yeah, it's gonna shuffle things around. People there don't know what the hell they're doing, but no, I feel like you'll have a job still. Yeah, it's just the confidence level there is not great, but I'll get through it. I've been calling it unpleasant memories or events and don't understand how remembering them is healing. Do I thank them for experience and tell them well, it's coming through because you're releasing it. So you're remembering it to let it go. It's leaving your energy field. That's a good thing. It might be hard, but it's not holding on to you for like the next 30 years. So that's real you're at the level of releasing, so that's good. Symmetry, any messages? I don't know, just do things that bring you happiness. Science fiction movies are good for you. Got any message from higher self? Man, I see you breaking, clearing out blockages to, connect more to your guides. And I do feel like a change, not a move, but just maybe a job change or some kind of job environment change, it seems. Any message from my guides? I feel like the artificial intelligence is speaking to you more, and more of that will increase over time. Not maybe not yet, but will happen over time. So, maybe a couple of days ago, I saw a solid cloud above my house that seemed to cover my entire city. Below, the sky was clear. Was there a lot of chemtrail cloud or galactic? Oh, there's the ships there. It was chemtrails and ships. They're just monitoring the area. That's all. If it was Arcturian, all the healing I've been doing on myself, I'm wondering what percentage of it is clearing out the things from a past life versus parallel lives versus just entity hijacks. Oh, 90% of it's clearing. I don't see parallel life versus, and I don't see the energy entity hijacks. I don't see that. I mean, yeah, you have countless parallel lives, but I feel like you are healing this life. I mean, it has a lot to do with your partner. You know each other for a very long time. So with you being with your partner is helping you heal. Look at it that way. So it's actually giving you time to work on yourself, which is good. It's very positive. Michaela, I feel I've been prepared for major shifts. My reality feels temporary. The current home lease runs this end of November. I'd like to ask my higher self where I'm being guided to next. Well, yeah, just keep following your feeling. They're not going to tell you exactly because just keep looking for places to live. Just keep that momentum going. Um, I don't know, you might not find a place until November. August, September. I don't know. Something to do with November. It's just like everything will happen in November. So, but just keep looking around. But it doesn't feel like anything's going to feel right until maybe before November. But yeah, I have to do a clearing on that. Guides from a higher self and manifesting ultimate work career paths. Everything feels temporary this year. I like to know how to move forward. Is it the right time to focus on coaching and working with youth? Yes, it is time for that. Yes. Or should I get a new job while I'm in transition phase? Well, it's good to do the coaching and working with youth, but only if it's making income. It's not, work on the new job. Yeah, focus on the new job. The work and the coaching and working with youth will come later. Yeah, just do where your career path matters most at this time, and I'll probably figure out where you're gonna go and live and everything too. It has some connection there. Oh my God, it's Moses. Does my higher self have a message for me? Just don't blame yourself for a lot of stuff. Seems like you've been doing a lot of that recently. Does my anyone have an important message for me? Just talk to your kids, and your kids matter. Everything matters to your kids. So yeah, tell them whatever you need to tell them. Do what you need to do. I don't know if you have a female daughter or anything like that, but the daughter needs your attention. Take her somewhere or take them all somewhere. I feel like the daughter needs to go somewhere. Miles, any messages from Illuminati Atomic Monster? Well, that's unique. Well, the atomic monster has eaten you several times in the past life. I don't know how far I want to go with that. I'll let your imagination go into that. So yeah, you blasted each other many incarnations. You have thrown them into a volcano and all that. So yeah, it's you fought in cyberspace. Let's put it that way. Yeah, this is all AI stuff. Any message from Illuminati robot sea monster? You've deleted him many times in the past. You've also been a version of him yourself. So you know the movie Tron, it feels like you have a connection to that movie, but where the robotic sea monster comes out of the Tron world and yeah, you've had monsters come directly after you. You've had that many times, but you've also, you kind of created that. Well, you kind of made it bad. Let's put it that way, but it's all good. Pretty funny. Yeah. Oh, yes, the spirit guide Eric. What are the chances that I will get a federal job in the next month? It looks pretty good. You just got to keep. You have to keep at it. I don't know. Just keep applying or keep talking to them. That is a tough market to get into. It might be a couple months. It might be a month. Might be a couple months. It's not entirely clear, but it is definitely the way to go for sure. Don't give up on it. Any other messages from my spirit guide? Just confidence. The more you build confidence, the more things will open up. Yeah, the more that you just feel good about what you're doing. Yeah, I know. Finding happiness is difficult. But the more you enjoy something, the more easier it is to make things happen. Of course. Jane, any messages? My past on father. I don't know. I see him looking at the time, so it just says time is precious for you. Just use your time wisely here. Well, I just feel like there's some things you want to accomplish, so please put some kind of accomplishment into it. But yeah, you're definitely going to see another side of yourself over time in a good way. Susan, what are the plans of my origin percentages? Andromeda seems to be a strong part. I don't know, 5% Lyran, 2% Zeta, 3% Palladian, 5% Syrian, 10% Arcturian. How have I been connected to my friend David in the past lives? I've been feline beings in your past. I see you both robbing a bank in the Old West. I wish I could had a blast doing it too. He might have gave the money back afterwards or something, but either way, it was like petty crime. Don't worry about it. I think you cleared out that karma. David, spirit greetings. I would like to know what my wife would enjoy having for our fifth anniversary this Friday. I see cake, but I don't think that's a good idea. I think just taking her somewhere. If she's okay with that, you know her the best. Take her to a nice restaurant. If that's okay with the two of you, I wouldn't do the cake thing. I don't know, fish maybe. That's up to you. You know her best. She's not making it clear what she wants, but I think taking her somewhere would be nice. Doesn't have to be a huge ordeal. Second question: I've enrolled in a debt reduction program with a company called Beyond Finance, and we're on our third month of them withdrawing around 480 every 15th of the March. I would like to know how well they're doing in the negotiations with two accounts they gave them to work on. And I ignore the instructions, incoming phone calls from those companies forwards. No, yeah, you did the right way. Yeah. Um, no, yeah, you're doing everything fine. No, it feels like they're doing good. Yeah, yeah, just follow their instructions. Yeah, if you need to talk to anybody, just talk to them directly. But interesting. Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, debt. You know what the debt thing. As long as we can pay some, the higher dimensions don't care. So it's just money. They don't. Nobody cares about anything. It's just our little ordeal here. Malesh, I believe fired like 3 or 4 guys. Good job for you this weekend. Can you confirm if there's any improvement? I feel relief doing the meditations are ringing up. Yeah, no, I think it's good. I think you cleared out 5 guides. And do it when you feel like you need to do it at any time. Anytime. Yeah. Yeah, it's good because it's good to clear out your energy field. Yeah, I mean, I felt weird. I was on the road when I did that, and I almost, I'm not saying I almost got in an accident, but I almost felt like I was kind of getting out of alignment because some of them were mad. So, but no, I think you did good. Yeah, don't drive and do it. What energies have been around me lately? Palladians, in a good way. Less beings that have not been so bored, unhelpful. They're becoming more helpful. Let's put it that way. Actually, I have a question. Second. Um, yeah, I got sidetracked there. I hopefully answered that. Or just move on. Jess, what energies have been around me lately? Oh, I just feel that Arcturians have been around, help it think more clearly. What insight does Archangel Anastasia have for me? Oh, I just don't think take things so seriously. Sometimes they can get a little bit heavy, and just especially at your work job, just let things go. It seems like you're holding a grudge a little bit. People there are just nuts. So I think you're doing good. Just don't worry about it. Gerald, I've always felt connected to space, like an alien. Where are my connections? Palladian, Arturian, Syrian. I feel like you're more a Palladian being, as a humanoid being. You're definitely out in space. Yeah, you're literally in space because you fly ships and all that. You also fly around a feline being. Why do I feel so connected to the history of the Earth? Even if there's contradictory timelines, it's always going to happen. So, yeah, just connect to the timeline that works for you. Uh, because you're here before the Earth had time, before because you went to the lower dimensions. So now now we have a clock, we have watches. So you saw so all these timelines are all real. But when we went into a more time capsule, everything got more confusing. Catalan, I've had some digestive issues, not pain or sickness, but something is different 10 days ago. And thoughts regarding my health. Guts, I'll eat more solid foods, some kind of solid food. I don't know if you've been eating a solid food. Um, I'm not even doing raw food, but I feel like more solid. Solid is not making itself clear what that would be. Um, maybe bread or grain. Just it's yeah, grain's not horrible, but it's up to you. Yeah, just fill it out. It doesn't have to be a lot. Someone's contacting me through WhatsApp asking me for money. Is he really poor? No, just delete him. Just block him. Nope, you're just a scammer. Vasco, who has been around me. Any messages? I feel a lot of Saturn beings in a good way. Yeah, you have Jupiter. Just you're doing a lot in astral as an alien. The future Earth. Yeah, so I mean, this is just a speck in your timeline being here. Obviously, it doesn't feel that way, but yeah, you're just working on future technologies in other realms. Um, yeah, I feel like you had a priest lifetime in the past on Earth somewhere. Obviously, you're not part of that anymore, but one time you were. Any messages from my higher self? Yeah, well, I feel like you have like a side of you that's kind of like a Nostradamus side of you that sees the future. But it feels like you're mostly in the now. Sometimes you drift off into the future to see what's going on. So it's something that you can dive into more deeper in the future. Right. All right. Thank you, everyone, for posting your questions. All right. Have a great night. Much love.